if you're expecting that perhaps prices could become a concern, are there any sectors in particular across Asia where valuations are too stretched that investors should be concerned about?
Hi. Yes, I wouldn't focus on sectors individually, but overall, when you focus on quality companies or companies that have strong market positions in any sectors, we believe those companies would fare better in this environment with the pricing power that they have, and also with regards to managing the input cost inflation that we've seen so far.
So where are those companies at? Where can you find them?
So across industries, for our strategies, we have some companies in the industrial space, in machinery, automation, where top line demand continues to be very strong. There are input cost inflation impact, but we believe those companies are able to manage them. We see many auto companies, again, the stronger auto OEMs, they are able to manage the input cost inflation as well as the semiconductor shortage. And of course, when you look at the service sector, this is a sector that's less impacted by input cost inflation as of now. And so we are quite positive on those sectors as well.
Aisa, one of the big concerns for investors at the moment is the spike of new virus cases of the Delta variant across the region. Take a look at this chart when it comes to Asia and ASEAN, that region in particular, and just being watchful of that 7-day spike of new cases, right, just soaring. One of your top investment ideas is actually India. So does the virus situation not play in too much on your outlook for equity performance?
Of course, it would be, I don't deny that it does impact our investment views in the near term. But when you look at the situation where vaccination rates have risen, such as the US, Europe, the UK, as the vaccinations rates rise, the impact from the variants become less and less on the actual economic activity. So for the Asian economies where vaccination rates are still lagging, we do consider this is a matter of when, not if, that economic activity does normalize. In that regards, we are still very positive on many of the quality growth companies that we invest in those regions.
And Aisa, of course, another thing that investors are scrambling to kind of readjust is taking a look at the new risk premium associated with China tech and China IPOs in general. Are you looking at opportunities when it comes to IPOs elsewhere?
Yes, definitely. So the recent events has been a stark reminder that when it comes to investing in China, policy risk has to be one of the key considerations. And over the past years, we've had so many positive developments in terms of investing in China, like opening up of the A-share market, the bond market, many Chinese tech IPOs coming to markets. So I think we as investors have become somewhat complacent of that risk. But as you say, we are seeing a whole host of homegrown tech companies coming to market in markets like India, Korea, even in Indonesia. So those are the companies that we will definitely be doing a lot of work on as potential investments.